Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, alongside one of the greatest bodybuilders, in my opinion, of all time, Victor Martinez, man. Thanks for having me at your home gym.
Thanks, Marc. Thank you.
So we're here. We just got done training some chest, and one thing we get a lot, like, you know, bodybuilders, you got off season, on season, how you eat in off season, how you eat in contest prep. Can you go over like your normal off season diet for us?
Well, one thing I always do in off season, we always do egg whites. That's typical. I like to have steak in the morning, some mornings.
Okay.
So one morning's egg whites. I still do my cardio in the off season. Most people think off season no cardio. I do it for the reason of circulation and controlling, my metabolism. Every other day, steak in the morning with eggs. Some other days, just straight egg whites. I still have my at least minimum of 5 meals, and for the protein, I still keep it after the workout. What I do add in off season is my weekly pizza. Gotta have the pizza.
So how much pizza is that weekly pizza?
Maybe half a pie, uptown pie. Not I don't do commercial, corporate pizza.
No corporate pizza.
You being from Chicago, you know what I mean.
I know.
Come on.
If you go to like Papa John's or Domino's, I'm gonna slap you in your face.
Oh, dude, that's like mutiny. That's mutiny. No way, no way. No.
So you go back to what you eat now. Do you have a handle on, like, some people eat by feel, some people eat by meals? Do you like count your macronutrients, how many carbs, protein, and fat you have?
The amount of fat I do like, because I don't want to go too far over, but I still ingest fat. I need the fat. That's where the pizza comes in. I still have my burgers, again, it's good fat. I still have my cashews. I gotta have fat.
So do you count that down to the gram, or do you just know?
More or less.
You're in your 40s, you know what you're doing, you've been this a long time.
Exactly. So being, through experience, I pretty much know how much. I don't go over 60 grams. I don't go too low, as 30 grams. I try to keep it.
Is that per meal or per day?
Per day.
Okay.
Yeah, per day, except for the pizza.
So that's a pretty low fat diet unless you're eating the pizza.
Pretty low fat, only because, again, I don't like going too far off contest weight,
So how high, what's your protein at, generally speaking?
Protein, it's about 400 grams. It is pretty high. Again, all season I keep it low because I don't want to have my body processing that much protein, not giving any show.
Okay.
So I like to keep at least 300, 350. When there's a show, definitely go up higher, 400, 450. With the same thing with the carbs.
So transitioning to a show, what changes from off season?
The show, the protein goes up, carbs go up higher.
How high does you actually raise calories?
Yes, I actually raise my calories. Yes, good calories.
So how are you losing fat if you're raising your calories, man?
Well, again, it's the carbs is good calories, not high fat calories. Because off season I'm eating less meals. I'm eating about four meals. So when it comes to it, before a show, not eating more meals, except the cleaner. So a lot of times it just compares with the carbs too. I cut back on the carbs pre-contest as opposed to off season.
Okay.
So that's kind of offsets the whole calorie in the pre-contest and off season.
All right, cool. And as far as diet's concerned, like around working out, like what kind of nutrition do you?
Before I work out, I definitely gotta have a meal an hour before I step in. Give it today a little crunch time. I ate half hour before. I'm used to being so close to working out. I've always done that.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me none. I know it gets a little harder because to digest food is to use, some sort of muscle.
Yeah.
It's still being worked, But again, I hardly do that as before I used to eat. I'm kind of training based on work, where I had to be. But an hour before is ideal for me to digest enough. I try to have either oatmeal, pasta, rice, potato, again, at least 50 or 60 grams before I work out. And then I have the dark matter right after. Dark matter is good because I don't eat that much carbs as much as I should. That's why I have a whole closet full of dark matter. It makes it easy for me. I can drink the carbs much easier than eat.
Absolutely.
I'm a big protein. I can eat so much protein. Again, but protein, if you don't use, again, it could actually turn into, fat.
Oh, yeah.
You want to use most of the protein. So That's why, again, in the off season, my coaching is kind of low, given my cardio is only for circulation. I do probably cardio 3 times a week, either after the workout and make it easier, or in the morning, again, like small body parts, again, like calves, abs, anything like that, do it in the morning. And one thing that happens in the off season is also my appetite. If I don't work out, I don't do cardio, my appetite gets a little, it's just not there.
It's not there, yeah.
It's just not there. Supposed to do cardio pre-contest, the appetite, metabolism, stuff. So it's one thing I always have to be careful. I don't want to eat any less. I just got to maintain the weight that I have. Again, staying within 20 pounds, 25 pounds of competing.
Okay, cool. So how long is your contest prep usually for? How long?
Given that I'm always eating pretty clean, I could get ready in like 8 weeks.
Wow.
8 weeks. But I don't believe in that, I have a contest, 12 weeks. That's old school,
Yeah.
I always had that because it kind of, life happens. You're dealing with life, you're working, you're busy, you have to focus on a contest, you start 12 weeks out. It's like, we always had that mentality, 12 weeks out. For me to do that now is not relevant because there is guest posing, there's appearances, stuff like that, so I try to stay in shape, and I can give myself 8 weeks to train harder as opposed to training hard for 12 weeks and along the way burning out.
Okay.
You're gonna burn out. I mean, you can start anything 12 weeks out. Even boxers do, 12 weeks now. And they build up to it, Some they used to do it 4 weeks, 16 weeks. And again, other than building their, not just their agility, their conditioning. Other than that, you just don't want to burn out for starting, so far out.
I hear you, man. So there you go, man. There's straight from the pro's mouth how he does his diet both off-season and on-season. Thanks for watching Victor, man. Thanks for having me at your home gym. Where can people follow you on social media? Where can they find you?
Well, have my Instagram, IFBB, Vic Martinez, Twitter, IFBB, Vic Martinez, but either way you can find me on both, Vic Martinez. Website is vicmartinez.com. Being overhauled, gonna have chat rooms there soon, and look forward to any of my friends reaching out. Thank you.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Be sure to follow him. And again, there's some sick deals on MHP listed right down below in the description box. That's not a game. Boom!